Your love in the morning is all I need to get me by. Sweet lady, just a little bit of your love. That's all I want. 'Cause I need your loving tonight. Is you feeling me, baby?
I came into this game like a sinner with a prayer, with only one dream to be the world's famous player. The life that we live sometimes ain't always right. I see you need a father figure to put structure in your life. You got a lot of hood in you, so you call yourself a bitch. But beneath it all, I see a sexy head chick who's just looking for a real one who got it ish together. A nigga that can lead so you can love forever. Money ain't an issue 'cause you got your own stacks. Let me make you feel important and always have your back. I can tell by your hate that you had a bad day. Let me wipe your tears and tell you everything'll be okay. Now your friends gon' hate and tell you I'm a bad man. Don't let the messiest war keep you from a good thing. It's a king and queen thing, a new gang. You know how I roll, it's $1 million thing.
Just a little bit of your love in the morning is all I need to get me by. Sweet lady, just a little bit of your love is all I.
Salute everybody. Salute. I want to welcome everybody to this. I can't even call this a demonstration. I can't call it a demonstration, but this is a calling for all content creators. And not only content creators, we need the subscribers as well, because without the subscribers, us content creators wouldn't be the content creators that we are. Salute Tommy, salute Precious Jones, salute Shano, Tiara, salute Nola. So what is this new sector called switching lanes? What is Shank talking about? What is this going to be? I'm sure that there are a lot of questions that y'all may have. Now, I will be dropping the link. And if you are a content creator, even if you're not a content creator, even if you are a subscriber, and if you would like to hit the link, that's fine. But first, let me get content creators to hit the link first and join me on the panel. So, what is going to actually be the benefits of this new sector? What is the benefits? How is it going to benefit us content creators? So what we're going to have is each time a content creator does a demonstration, and we're not going to have it every time. Let me backtrack. We'll have selective days. Like your day might be Saturday at 9 o'clock. And on that day, all of the content creators that is under the Switching Lanes umbrella, if it's your day of the week, if your day is Saturday at 9 p.m., then all of the content creators have to pour up on your content for that day and suggest that the moderators come as well. Like, we just don't want the content creator to come. We want each content creator that's under the umbrella, we want them to bring the moderators, and we want them to bring the subscribers. So that's the ultimate goal of starting this sector, so that the content creators that are under the umbrella, the content creators that are in switching lanes in the sector, they'll be able to share subscribers. I see, excuse me, y'all, and I've been noticing this for a long time. Salute positive vibes, salute positive vibes. I've been noticing this for a long time. I see a lot of great content creators. I see a lot of great content creators that's in different sectors, right? But these content creators don't get the views. These content creators don't get the subscribers that they could get because they're in these other sectors, and the sectors doesn't match up with the content that they're pushing. If you are a positive content creator, and if you're pushing positive content, and if you're in a sector that's all about scratching, if you're in a sector that's all about beefing, you ain't going to get the views, you ain't going to get the subscribers, you're not going to get the numbers that you deserve to get. See, I want to talk to the content creators. Now, this sector, switching lanes, this sector is going to be open to all different content creators. Don't get it wrong. However, what I'm noticing when it comes to the content creators that push the positive content, you're not getting the numbers and you're not getting the subscribers that your platform and your audience deserve. As a content creator, you deserve to have as many subscribers and as many views and likes that is out there. And I know the average content creator, salute Pee Wee, the average content creator will tell you, I'm not here for the views. I'm not here for the subscribers. I'm not here for the clicks and the likes. That's a selfish content creator. You're a selfish content creator because if YouTube enables you to get as many subscribers, if YouTube is making a way for you to receive thousands, millions of subscribers, then you deserve those thousands and millions of subscribers. Salute, Kotan. If YouTube has a way for you to get 1,000 likes, 1,000,000 likes, 25,000 views, that's what you deserve. No longer can you program your mind. And this is what I learned from the conscious community. What you put out in the universe is what the universe will kick back to you. The reason why you don't have as many subscribers as you deserve, the reason why you don't have the many likes, the reason why you don't have the many views that your platform and your audience deserve is because you're not putting it out there in the universe. What you're putting out there in the universe is what you're getting back. You're telling the universe, I don't need them subscribers. I don't need the views. I don't need all the likes and stuff. I don't care if people don't come to my chat. Then that's what the universe is kicking back to you. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So if we change our way of thinking, that's what the whole switching lanes sector, that's what the whole switching lanes sector is about. Switching lanes. You're constantly having to switch lanes, and it's okay to switch lanes. You can't stay in the slow lane forever. You can't stay in the fast lane forever. You got to know how to switch lanes. So now we have this sector, right? We have this sector, and the ultimate goal of the sector is the content creators, the platform, to push the platform, push the content out into the YouTube algorithm. It's nothing wrong with having millions of subscribers. It's nothing wrong with having millions of views. That's what you should want. That's what you should want. And I'll tell you why. Because the content that you are producing, why are you producing the content? Are you producing this content for yourself? Or are you producing this content to help others? 9 out of 10 content creators that I'm watching has excellent content. And the content that you content creators are pushing is content to help other people. Well, guess what? If you're not getting that content to the masses of people, if you're settling for 100 subscribers, if you're settling for 20 views, if you're settling for 100 views on your content, then you're working backwards. You're working backwards. So you mean to tell me you got this great content, you got this good content, but you're okay and you'll settle for a few subscribers. You'll settle for a little bit of views. That means ain't nobody watching your content. So that means you're spending hours, you're spending days, you're spending weeks, you're spending months, you're spending years on all this excellent content, but you're not doing nothing to get the content out to the masses of people. However, and I see this a lot with the content creators, I'll see those same content creators that will be in these other sectors, and they will support these other sectors, and they will give these other sectors their time, their money, memberships, and these content creators in the other sectors aren't doing anything to help push your content. Nobody should be in any place where the people is not helping them. Nobody. As a content creator, you're in the wrong sector. And that's what I'm seeing amongst the content creators. And I see, and this is what I came up with the idea. I said, wow. I said, if I could just get at least just to start off, salute Vino, and I'm going to be dropping the link, Vino, because I want you to hit the I want you to hit the channel. I want you to hit the panel. And all other content creators, I want y'all to hit the panel with me because I want a dialogue and I want y'all opinions as well. So if you're in a sector and these sectors are not doing nothing to help push you and support you, you're in the wrong sector. So I said, if I could just start off with at least 5 content creators, I would love to start off with 20, but we all know most of the time people will come and jump on board when it's up and going. But during the beginning stage, doing the groundwork, you only have a few that's willing to put in the groundwork, but that's okay because it's a great reward for those that is going to build from the bottom to the top, because then we'll know. If it's just me, Still Swinging Podcast, Vino, Tiara, Shano, if it's just us 5, Lush, salute Lush, if it's just us 5 content creators and we building this sector from the ground up, when the sector explodes, when the sector becomes, popular, we already know content creators is going to be coming from all over. But guess what? Because when you mention these other sectors, it always comes back to the founding forefathers and mothers of those sectors. And those are the content creators that get the credit. Look, this person wasn't around in the beginning. That person wasn't around in the beginning. But guess who was around in the beginning of the Switching Lanes sector? Shank Rock, Still Swinging Podcast, Vino, Lush, Shano, Tiara Latrice, and it's a great reward. And I'll speak on the reward later on down the line. But this sector is for us, and this sector is going to be by us. Now we got to work. We got to work. I don't want nobody to think that we're going to come up overnight. It don't work like that. I don't want nobody, I don't want no content creator to think, salute Miss Parker, we got another content creator in here. I don't want nobody to think, okay, Shank, I feel you with this new sector, count me in, and then 2 weeks later or a month later, you know, you thinking that you're going to be at 1 million subscribers. No, we got to work, y'all. We got to work. And we're going to have phases. We got Just Me TT here. See, we got the content creators, you know, and I'm going to drop my link because we got the content creators in here. And this is why I wanted to do this for us, because all of the content creators that I just mentioned, all of the content creators that are down there in the chat are excellent content creators. I watch y'all. I see y'all. And I watch y'all and I'm learning y'all, but I watch y'all from this type of perspective. Wow. If she was in this sector, if he was in this sector, then we could get something very, very good, and we could have something very, very strong as a sector. Can y'all imagine? Just imagine what we could accomplish. They say it's strength in numbers. This is what they say. They say it's strength in numbers. Give me a second, Tommy, and I'm going to let you speak. They say that it's strength in numbers. Just look around. For the content creators that's here, look in the chat. Now just imagine we got Just Me TT. We got Lush Gang. We got Perk. We got Miss Parker. We got Shano. We got Tommy representing the Still Swinging podcast. Just imagine the work that we all can get done. But the work has to be done, and we have to put that work in. I have to want for me what I want for all the other content creators. This sector is not about Shank Rock. This is not Shank Rock sector. This is a sector for all of our content to be appreciated and for all of our content to get pushed amongst more subscribers. That's what it's about. Getting our content out, being able to connect, being able to network. Hey, some of y'all might not like my content. That's fine. But guess what? It's other people out here that do like my content. Some of y'all, I might not like some of y'all content, but guess what? It's people out here, it's some of my subscribers that like what I don't like. So why would I be selfish and say, well, I don't like Miss Parker's content. I don't like the Still Swinging podcast content, so I ain't sharing it. Or I ain't going over there to support them because I don't like it. Well, who the hell am I? I mean, honestly, I'm thinking on a larger scale. We talk about this all the time. Me, Tommy, Miss Parker, Tiara, Just Me TV, Perk. We talk about it all the time. We got to get out of our feelings in order for us to make progress, in order for us to prosper. Listen, us. I'm saying us. Sure, you could do it by yourself. Because I'm sure it's a lot of people out there that's thinking like that. Man, I could do it by myself. I don't need nobody. I could do this thing by myself. Sure, you could do it by yourself. I'm not knocking you. I'm not knocking you. For those that want to do it by themselves, then this sector is just not for you. However, if you don't mind working, if you don't mind coming together and trying to build, If you don't mind for your brother and your sister to have what you have, vice versa, then come on over. Slide in, Tommy. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm just listening, Shank Rock, and I'm with it. I'm with it because I think if we connect, I think it'd be beneficial to everybody. You know what you saying? It make a lot of sense. You know, and bro, honestly, I'm just really learning, you know, about YouTube and you know how the algorithm work. And bro, I think that's a great idea. I think it's a great idea because the more eyes, if we networking, you know, listen, I can bring my viewers to your platform. You can bring your viewers to my platform. And look, bro, it ain't really necessarily gotta be nothing I like. Because just because I may not enjoy it, don't mean Shank Rock may not enjoy it. You know, because listen, and just because I don't enjoy it today, don't mean I won't enjoy it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, listen, we working, fellas. We ladies and gentlemen, we working here. You know what I mean? So we need to network while we working, right? And ain't nothing like networking with somebody who gonna benefit mutually. All right. So we all creators hard at work, right? And we all got a common goal to be successful and win. So listen, if your goal is the same as mine, then we give each other a hand, and as many hand we and trust me, we need all hands on deck. All right, we need all hands on deck if we want to make it work. You know, but listen, our focus gotta be the same to see each other grow. You know, and listen, I'm telling you, I'm in it to win it, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea, and I'm telling you right now, I'm in. And anything you need, you know, all you gotta do is let me know.
Appreciate it, Tommy. Let Miss Parker slide in. Salute, Miss Parker.
Salute, Miss
Hey,
Parker.
hey, Tommy. Hey, Shank. Salute to the chat. Salute to Perk TT, Tierra, Positive Vibes, and my girl Lush down there. Shano, salute. Um, it is good. A lot of times, I come from a big sector, but unfortunately, everybody doesn't come to see what I'm saying. Or if they do, I don't see them. And I'm not mad at them because what I bring might not be something that they're into. But sometimes, you know, I gotta go and see other things in other sectors because it's something that I can take away from that content creator, such as a Lady Nika and how she um does some of her stories, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. It's things that you can find ideas from. And a lot of times, people call it stealing ideas and stuff. No, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Just taking something away and learning something different. And, it can mash together. You know what I'm saying? It's about networking and going, hey, Lady Nika, can you join me one day? You know what I'm saying? I would like to speak about that because I could put my spin to it, take away what she did, not take away from her, but take something away from what she did and put a spin on it to get clarity of what happened in this situation. Because Lady Nika does a lot of the shows like when that you be watching, Shake. I can't, like the medical examiner, that those kind of shows, you know what I'm saying? And she touches on those. So then I can really analyze what she's saying and go, damn, mental health is real. I've been speaking on such, subjects like this. Let me get over here and show how how real mental health is, you know what I'm saying? Because Lady Nika's strictly sticking to the story, what happened. But at the same time, I want to get to the mental health of it. What could we as a community, what do we want to see in our communities with this election coming up? People don't want to hear about Trump, but that matters. The election matters in my home, the way things are going in. Light bill always going up. It's always taxes on cable. I don't know if anybody looks at their cable or do they just pay it. But things are changing. Taxes at work, you know what I'm saying? Different things, health coverage. So we it's definitely important. I'm not looking at a skin color, but I want to hear what Shank has to say about why he feel like this man should get in office. I want to hear Tommy of why he feel like Kamala, whoever in the chat want to talk about election. It is important to me. Getting over there with Tommy. Tommy might want to talk about some of these rappers. You know what I'm saying? The dark side of rappers. I want to hear that because my son wants to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So as a mother, yeah, he might be grown, but I still want to tell him the importance and share a live with him and bring some context out of it for him to understand the do's and do nots. You know what I'm saying? So it's stuff that we bring. Tiara brings energy. She talks about a lot of energy, signs and stuff. You did that before. You know what I'm saying? We are always into astrology. What does this mean? What does that mean? It means something. Because if you go back to the Bible days, if you know about the Bible, they follow the star. These are not things that's made up, but I want to hear her theory on certain things. Herb talks about world news. But see, we don't want to talk about world news and shit that's messing with our communities until it knocks at our door. Then people want you to, hey, can you do this story? Instead of tapping in when other people's stories and other lives are being affected. So that's just me, TT. Shano, you know what I'm saying? He gets over and opens his panel for everybody to come and kick it. A chill spot. It's like being at the club, in the pool room, you know what I'm saying? At the bootleg house. So all of that together can mash and be something great. It definitely can. So, you know, it's about switching lanes, and that's life itself. When Shank said switching lanes, it was different. His vision about it and everything, and how he out. And I used to be like, nah. But in life, we really are switching lanes. At work, you be like, oh, I gotta switch stuff up. I gotta switch some stuff up. In your life, you say, I gotta switch something up. I gotta start moving different. You're switching lanes. Maybe today Tommy woke up and said, hey, I want to do content on this, and it ain't attracting what he thought. So let me switch it up a little bit. Let me start doing this. Let me start doing content on this. That's switching lanes. We work on something that we go find something that works for us. We are switching lanes. And it's content creators out there that just don't get the viewers together. Everybody can get the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Bring what you got to the table. We're not trying to switch you out. I don't think Shank is trying to tell you to change you out, but network together.
No. Even if you are a scratcher, yes, the sector is open for the scratchers, even if you are a scratcher. But as a scratcher, you got to keep in mind now, if the majority of the content creators in the sector aren't scratchers, you just got to keep that in mind. But if you are a scratcher and you are a content creator, and if you support, if you're bringing your moderators and if you're bringing your subscribers to our platform and everything, then we got to support you. What you put in the sector, that's what you get out of the sector. If you lollygagging in the sector, if you ain't sharing nobody out, if you ain't sharing the other content creators out on your community wall, then you can't expect for the content creators to share you out. Salute, Tiara. I'm so glad that you pulled up, Tiara. Salute. And at any time, y'all could join me, Miss Parker, and Tommy on the panel at any time. But what you put in the sector is what you're going to get out of the sector. Like I said, these are excellent content creators that I'm looking at. Right now, if I go to everybody's content, I look and I be like, damn, this content should have been in front of the masses of people. Well, how do we get the content in front of the masses of people? The same way that the other content creators and the other sectors get that content out. See, notice one thing about the sectors that's scratching with each other. Now, they be tearing the fur off of each other. They be doxing each other. They be doing all kind of things. They be calling it DSS on them. But the one thing that they do for each other, whether they recognize it, the one thing that they do, they're supporting each other, believe it or not. They're supporting each other because when they're scratching, guess what? This content creator, moderators, and subscribers is pulling up on that platform, vice versa. So they're supporting each other. Listen, and I don't want to go political, and I'm not going to stay there. I just want to make a reference. Donald Trump. The reason why Donald Trump is successful, the reason why Donald Trump and any other politician for that matter is successful is because they have supporters. You and I might not support Donald Trump. You and I might not support Kamala Harris, but their supporters support them. And that's what enables them to be successful. Well, where's our supporters? Where's your supporters, Miss Parker? Tommy from the Still Swinging Podcast, where's your supporters? Tiara, Just Me TT, Perk, Shano, where's your supporters? I ain't talking about a handful of supporters. See, I'm talking big because we all was raised to think big. If you wasn't raised to think big, just raise your hand. Tommy, was you raised to think big?
Yes, indeed. You already know.
Miss Parker, was you raised to think big?
Yes.
Now, if we was raised to think big, why we ain't moving, why we ain't thinking in that spirit for the spiritual people out here? Y'all say it's a spiritual word, right? Well, why we're not moving in the spirit of thinking big? God don't want you to be a bum. God don't want you to be lazy. God don't want you to be weak. God gave you the word and everything on the earth God gave to you. Why are you still stuck in a poor man's or poor woman's mentality?
Can I say this? Go ahead, Shane. I'm sorry.
We are content creators, and we are the best of the best content creators, and that's our mind frame. Tommy from the Still Swinging Podcast, you are the best at what you do. Miss Parker, you are the best at what you do. Just Me, TT, Tiara, Perk, Shane, all of us, we are the best at what we do. And I got news for y'all. The masses of people, there are millions and millions of people that need Tommy. There are millions and millions of people that need Miss Park. Tommy, have you seen your demonstrations in the comment section? Have you seen the comment section?
Yes, I seen them.
Now imagine the masses of people getting a whiff of Tom from the Still Swinging Podcast. Miss Parker, oh my goodness, Miss Parker, come on in, Miss Parker.
You know, coming from me starting years ago, and you know, you do got to think big on this app. You do got to network on this app. It means going places that you wouldn't imagine, like me going to the sweater sector, you know, the sewing sector. You know what I'm saying? And people's like, it's a sewing, it's sectors all throughout. And you just got to be able to, because when you switching lanes, I just want people to stay here with me on this. When I'm switching lanes, I will join the Switching Lanes community, but I still go out there and network with people. I see who's doing something, who's being influential, in the success world. You know what I'm saying? People that maybe didn't, came from a struggle like me. I try to find people that went through similar things that I did and go there. You know what I'm saying? And I share those people out on my community wall. Not to gain their support, but you never know who's gonna watch and who's gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? They need that boom. They're gonna tell somebody, hey, go over there, Miss Parker. Then they're gonna check you out because they done came to your community. While sometimes you just pop up in algorithms, like people pop up in mine, and I go salute Planet Me TT, great content creator. You know what I'm saying? Speaking on all kind of things. I enjoy Hush. It's different. And that's what we need in life is different. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's switching lanes. I seen Positive Vibes say groceries. Yeah, sometimes you're like, I don't want to eat that no more. Let me switch my grocery list up. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me switch it up. That's the first thing you say is let me switch it up. Let me switch up my body washes. Let me switch my soaps. Let me switch my deodorants. Let me switch. You know what I'm saying? That word is in there. Let me switch my dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Let me switch my train of thinking. So it gets bigger than that and stuff like that. And we still don't want to lose determination of whether we still go live on our own without just coming up with some stuff. Because Shank ain't saying be here strictly here, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? But what we do is, sometimes still accept and embrace who's for you. You know what I'm saying? At that moment, embrace that. Who's for you? Because for a long time, I look like, damn, I support all of these people. And it bothered me for so long. But after I was thinking about it, and it was eating my brain, and somehow God just wiped it away. And I say God because I was thinking too hard on it. So I was losing focus on what my people needed that was coming to see me. Sometimes they need that mentor to come and hear me and take their mind off of, you know what I'm saying, switching up on something bad behaviors, bad habits.
So starting out, Saturday will be the day for the switching lane sector. Because, I know that most of us work, and not only that, we got other things that we attend to. Salute Nola. So Saturday, just starting out, Saturday will be set aside for the switching lane sector. And I'm going to be asking who is interested in being a part of the sector. And once I find out who wants to be a part of the sector, then that's when I'll go ahead and I'll get the time slots for everyone on a Saturday. Now, salute Out of the Storm. Appreciate that. Yes. And I appreciate everyone, all my new subscribers. I just reached 10,000 subscribers.
Congratulations, Shane.
Congratulations, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
And it took me time. And see, I want for my brother, I want for my sister what I want for me. Like, it ain't no fun for me. This just for me. It ain't no fun if I'm just over here with all these subscribers on my own when I know that it's some excellent content creators. Shit, it's not about me and just what I got. It's about what all of us got. It's all about what all of us got. So, okay, so we got the Saturday. Now, are we expecting for you to stay a person's whole demonstration? No. Stay long enough. Stay 10, 15 minutes. Stay 20 minutes. Bring some moderators with you. Bring some subscribers with you. Talk to your moderators and your subscribers and encourage them and tell them why it's so important to go to the Still Swinging podcast and support. Tell them why it's important to go to the Miss Parker platform and support. Tell them why it's important to go to Just Me TT and support. Tell them why. Nothing in between, nothing higher, nothing low. Only tell them why it's important that we support this channel. That's it. Why is it important to support the channel? For many reasons. But the main reason is because this is a fellow content creator of mine, and we are building together. We are building a sector together. And that's why. and we are thinking big. We ain't playing that little man or little woman's mind frame syndrome no more. No more. We're not playing that. We're not playing that we're waiting for someone else to come and make our channels successful. No, no. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't praying on it. We can pray, but we ain't praying that God makes our channel prosper. We're going to put in the necessary work because God gave us all ears to hear, eyes to see, nose to smell, a mouth to talk, a brain to think. Well, what's wrong with your brain? What's wrong with your brain? You're a content creator, right? Let's think. Let's stay motivated. Let's work. Let's support. Let's support. I'm going to say this last thing, and then I'm going to close out and let y'all speak. This is what I always say. Now, we might talk about the Caucasians. We might talk about the blue people. We might talk about the other nationalities, right? But they are supporting each other. And guess what? They ain't supporting a bunch of negativity in their community. Am I lying? They're not supporting a bunch of the negativity that's going on in their community. They're supporting the building, the positive side of their community. So they all can have some things in their community. See, we quick to support the negativity that's on YouTube. We quick to do that. We so quick. But we have a problem with another positive content creator. We'll find something wrong about that positive content creator, and we'll stick to that. Well, I don't believe, I don't like what she's saying, but we'll turn around and we'll support the negative content creators. Now, you support who you want to support, but I just want y'all to think. Let's make switching lanes, the switching lanes sector. Let's make it a prosperous sector, and let's make it a sector where we all can support each other, and we all can push our content to a larger audience. Your platform deserves to be in front of a larger audience. Salute Dana J. We got another content creator that pulled up. Dana J. See, the content creators are definitely here. And it don't even matter. Like with me with the 10,000 subscribers, I'm still on the same level as those that only got 100 subscribers. I'm still at 10,000 subscribers. I'm still on the level with those with 400 subscribers. Some people would say, shit, Shank, man, take your 10,000 subscribers and run and do your own thing. That ain't how I think. That ain't how I think. Salute, Perk. Salute. Appreciate you for pulling up. Talk to us. And all other content creators, please join us on the panel. Talk to us, Perk.
Hey, Perk.
Salute, Perk.
Perp, you on mute?
She probably don't know. You on mute.
Perp, come back up. You probably got to come back up, Perp.
Salute, Tracy. Salute, Tracy. And go ahead, Ms. Parker.
Well, I want to say this again, and I want to say this because I support the negativity. I don't support the negativity. I just support our content creators. I like the F stuff sometimes. You know what I'm saying? This is what my sector was built off of, scratching and things like that. So I see things in a different light of, because that's just what it is. That's just like, period. It's not just on YouTube. You know, you can get, we go to work and we see that all the time. The laziest person gets the praise, and the people that work hard, you know what I'm saying, get don't get vindication, don't get a reward. You know what I'm saying? Every little thing wrong you do, or you know what I'm saying? It ain't 100%. They'll call you out on it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I will be bringing content to the switching lane sector. I will definitely promote it and stuff like that. And for my subscribers, you know what I'm saying, that want to be content creators, because a lot of people, a lot of the subs speak out, and I want to help. I want to help them get a platform. Use your voice, get paid for what you got and what you bring. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do with the subscribers. Like, don't just keep bringing jewels to my chat. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to cam up. It's okay not to cam up. It's okay to do things your way and how you want it done. Everybody can be prosperous in their own way. And that's why I get a little recognition on this app, because I support everybody. I support people for being content creators, because it's not easy, whether it's negative or it's positive. It's not easy. Using your voice and getting 100 subscribers was hard 2 years ago, let alone getting 500 subscribers. You could be, I was modding for the best of the best, but I didn't want it given to me like that. I worked for what I got, and I enjoyed working for what I got. That's the problem on this app sometimes, because Dana J got 100,000 subs. I don't want him to give me his 100,000 subs. He can't make his people support what I say. You get what I'm saying? And that's what we got to stop getting out of that frame of thinking too. You know what I'm saying? I embrace who comes to hear what I gotta say, and then if Dana's going live, I'm gonna promote him as well. Dana J's ready to go live. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in. You know, or you know, just and it's how you say it too. It's how you represent people you mob for. It's how you represent channels you go to. You know what I'm saying? I go all through the YouTube algorithm. People love me. I go play bingo with the old ladies. Sometimes I don't want to promote it because I don't want to bring that friction to their channel. And that's sad. But that's just kind of where we at on this app with a lot of things. Salute, Dana. I'm gonna let you have it. And one more thing, I want to promote this Glow Preemies with Miss America's coming soon. Man, this is gonna be big for me. I am by 2025. I want my subscribers and anybody that's over here with Shank and the Rock Squad. Me and Shank is gonna start a foundation. You know what I'm saying? I want to give back what I have taken so much out of my community. I'm ready to give back in tenfold, and whatever content creator that's ready to work with me and get on board, because I think this could be something major for all of us. I want to do the back to school giveaways. I want to feed the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Because I was once homeless. I've been a lot of things. And I want to give back what I've taken or what somebody has given me, whether it's a coat on my back, shoes on my feet. But go ahead, Dana J.
Oh no, I was really interested in what you were saying. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat and everybody. From what I was hearing, because I just got off my live, I had to break down some Donald Trump, you know, stuff. But from what I'm hearing for the switching lanes sector, I think that'll be a good thing, due to the fact that a lot of people don't understand what the actual switching lanes mean. And it's like true the fact that switching lanes pretty much is nothing but a support mechanism and for everybody else. Only thing I say is, in the switching lane sector, let's not deal with any of the bull crap that we have in other sectors. That's why them sectors are there, because if you want to indulge in that, and you can just create a page and then go deal with that. But the switching lane sector, put your serious page in that sector, because that sector is going to be the sector that blow. And we're not going to tolerate no bull crap from nobody, because truth to be told, and the minute I see it, I'm going to go put the squad on it, and then we're going to take your channel. Plain and simple.
Yes.
100. Because not to cut you off, bro, but I mean,
no, you good.
That was a point I wanted to raise. You know, I mean, I really, I'm wholeheartedly in, but I truly believe we need a code of conduct. You
Right.
understand?
Mhm.
Like it gotta be a standard. It absolutely gotta be a standard and a level of excellence met.
I
I
totally
agree.
agree with you.
I agree
And I agree
also.
with Dana J. I do, because it's one thing to scratch, but it's one thing to debate and have a difference of opinion. No, Dana, I don't
Mhm.
agree that Trump did this. So Dana say, no, Miss Park, I don't agree with that. Trump is gonna fix that. That's not a scratch. That's a difference of opinion, and we are having an actual debate against why we feel this way about our opinion. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I feel Dana J 100% about no scratching. You know what I'm saying? That's why we go to other sectors to
Right.
hear.
Let me let Perp in. Her mic is fixed. Salute, Perp.
Hello, yeah, how y'all
Hey,
doing?
Bert. How you doing? All right.
Okay.
But I want to also chime into what official Dana J said, and also what Miss Parker said, and what I do believe. The one reason why I believe that my channel is not really growing is because I don't do a bunch of scratching. I don't allow that on there. I don't do a bunch of mama talking about the deceased and the kids. I don't do that, you know. I don't do any of the bullying, you know, none of that stuff. So that's why I believe that my channel hasn't really grown. And not only that, like you said, people do more with them. They like more messy stuff. They connect to more messy stuff, and they can go from channel to channel to channel. They all got the same thing going on. You know, the same subject going on, but they see if I can listen to the same thing over and over. And at the end of the day, nothing's really been done. When you leave the channel, it's still doing the same thing the next day. You know, so I don't nothing like that I want to be involved in, you know. I like, you know, being helpful to other people, inspiring, motivational to other people by me doing a bunch of scratching. That won't get me there, you know. That won't also get me to where I'm trying to get to, trying to help other people who really want help, who really need the help, that's going to appreciate me and going to thank me for, you know, and make me feel good about helping them. It's just going to make me go out and help more people as I get more appreciated. I just want to put that
Right.
out there. That's all.
That's facts.
And then too, I want to be mindful of this. It's how we promote. Just because it say Dana J do got a little scratching on his channel, I still might find something entertaining because of Dana J doing the Trump thing, right? So if Dana J, like you do, Perp, if he couldn't hurt him on, I want to, as a content creator, hey, if you're in this area, if you're in the Texas area, if you're in the Washington D.C. area, make sure you guys pull up to Dana J. He will be out there doing it. We need more of that, the promotional, not drop the link. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
need to stand out with Dana J's doing this giveaway. Dana J, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pull up. This is an important topic. You know what I'm saying? We're getting close to the selection. Pull up with Shank Rock and Dana J. And you know what I'm saying? If you're not voting, tell us why. And then you know what I'm saying? Think about your community. What's going on in your community that needs to really be fixed? That y'all always, is it roads, holes in the road? You know, we need to promote those channels more in that way to bring because we don't know a lot of people where they from. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might say, hey, Perp and Dana J's giving haircuts. I just heard that on Miss Parker's channel. And they be like, well, did she drop his link? Once you drop the link, people's gonna go there because they're gonna want to see where the address is, where Dana J's giving out backpacks, where he's doing this. He might want to march for somebody. So we want to be very vocal about promoting people in their black businesses or whatever else when we do.
Facts.
Mhm.
That's facts.
And not look at numbers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use people for numbers or start pulling up and you know what I'm saying, you'll see them in they chat, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, she's new, okay, hey. And that's what I don't want either. You know, I really like Dana J. I like what he's bringing. Like you said, you spoke on Trump. And I might not can't drop down because I might be at work, but I'm
Mhm.
listening and I'm taking something from what you said because again, a lot of people are looking at color right now. And a lot of people are looking at, well, he had indictments. Hell, we all got a past. You know what I'm saying? We not perfect. We came from something. Our uncle, our mama, our daddy, somebody got a past.
And see, and what I don't like about social media is this is what I don't like about what's going on. Not to turn this into a Trump situation, but But Kamala Harris is paying people to get on here and talk crazy about Trump just to sway voters away. But it's like us real folks that follow Trump, we ain't being paid, and we just on here and we getting our content how we get our content. But at the other thing, it's like, and we actually fighting the machine as well, because the machine is pretty much sitting up there wanting to go at us as well. So it's like, if we don't stand together, then we gonna fall together. And because one of us can fight, but what happened to if all of us come together and fight? What happened to if all of us come together and stand up for what we really believe? And that's free speech. Let's be for real. And I keep telling everybody, in 68 days, chaos is about to happen. And no matter who wins, chaos is going to happen. And it's already happening now out in Aurora, Colorado. And if you have family out there, please stay in touch with them every day. Because the Venezuela and militia is coming in and taking these people's homes by gun force. And if you think I'm joking, go look it up. If you follow me on X, you'll see I drop the bombs every day. And it's weird because they taking over Aurora, Colorado like it's nothing. And they actually showed where they walked up and knocked on this lady door, this old lady door, and she opened the door and they told her, "You got to leave. This is our house now." And it's coming. It's coming. If it's in Colorado, it's only a matter of time, and before it hit Texas, and before it hit Atlanta, or before it hit Maryland, and before it hit North Carolina. It's only a matter of time.
So you're saying they breaking it, they come to people's houses, they forcing their way into their houses and taking over. That what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
At gunpoint?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you some ammunition. Thank you, brother.
Well, not even that, Dana J. Think about the squatters without the guns that's moving in these people's houses, taking income from them to rent an Airbnb out, because now they got to go through court and pay out money to get somebody off their property,
Yep. But have you heard about what happened in California? How they start taking over San Francisco? But they running up in 7-Eleven, telling the workers not to top and they really got their people working shifts in there. On
Bro,
top of that,
they're getting California back. Okay, you see what they did to California? They tried it in Chicago bucket, but they ain't never getting Cali back.
I totally agree with you, brother. I totally agree with you. But I see, here's the thing. And the whole plan is to never get California back. They don't care about California. California, it was just a hub.
But see,
and when people really, go ahead.
But California was already taken though, Dana J. Right? Let's be honest. California wasn't who's getting taken from to begin with.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that was the test run. You see what I'm saying? Because you see where they going with it now, right? All right, now they spreading the work out. Okay, like wherever we the biggest voting block, bro, understand that they sending them there to take over bro. Watch the play unfold. That's what it's about. You understand where you understand where I'm coming from? Now they passing laws where illegal immigrants getting $150,000 grants for houses. Who neighborhoods do you think they giving them grants in? I know you don't think they giving them grants in their neighborhoods.
Watch this though. Those grants that they getting, right? are the same branch you're getting locked up for. They're nothing but PPP
Right.
loans.
Mm.
They are getting the
Right,
PPP loan.
bro.
So the thing was with the PPP, well, what it was a test run on us of what they're going to give to them. But we so blind that when I went out there and telling people, don't get a PPP loan, don't file taxes, they was like, oh no, he crazy, man, because we get 4,000 back and children tax and this and that. Listen, it is illegal what they're doing. And the thing about it is, as long as you file taxes, you're giving them the green light to say, look, I'm filing taxes, but I'm still operating off of the QSEP number on a social security card and on a birth certificate, and y'all can continue trading. And I keep telling everybody, you don't go to jail, and you don't go to jail and for tax fraud, but you go to jail for tax fraud. And folks be like, huh? Okay, it's only tax fraud if you put in nothing, but you applying to get something out of it. That's fraud. But if you're not applying to get nothing out of it, and you're not putting nothing in it, they're not going to say nothing to you. Make it make sense.
Oh.
But my thing is, who you think put this plan together, and how long you think they've been playing in this? I hope you don't think they just started playing in this. Okay.
No. Listen, I have a video, right? And every time I put this video on a platform, they take the video down. And they tell me, you ain't do nothing wrong, but you can't play this video. I have a video of Emerson Lord Rothschild is telling you that the most important person in the world that's running the world, you don't even see or talk to or hear about. And that the Rothschilds report to this one person. Make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell folks, just when you think you are at the top of the chain, that chain switches. So the only way to beat a butthole corporation is to have a butthole that don't rely on a corporation, which is Donald Trump. Now, do it make sense?
That's interesting. I'm gonna jump down. Dana J, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wish I could see that video. And it's crazy because what you're saying is they don't want us woke. We gotta wake up to a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do a live on I'm gonna do my segment at the Switching Lanes podcast. My first segment is gonna be you know what I'm saying, when we keep handing them the knife, we want them to dissect us. You know what I'm saying? We want them
Let
to
me know,
dissect.
because I want to be there.
Yeah, they want to, and that's a part of it. We always trying to dissect somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like a frog.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be my segment. Instead of, you know, and as black people, we go against each other the hardest. You know what I'm saying? And Shank said that earlier, how when you are pushing certain kind of content, people try to find every little thing. It's dissecting. You know what I'm saying? That's dissecting. You are the frog. You know what I'm saying? People is taking a knife and cutting you into little bitty pieces, trying to find everything wrong about Dana J, everything wrong about Perp, everything wrong about Tommy, everything wrong about everybody. So that's gonna be my segment. Perp, I can't wait to hear what you and just TT are gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? And I hope
Yeah.
We touch some people around the world. I hope Dana J touches people with being woke on certain things.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And when Dana J says something specific, I want y'all to pay attention to. And see, sometimes we let things go over our head. When you said machine, pay attention to these jobs.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Yeah.
taking over? Machines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
when you pull up to these what drive-throughs now, you talk to a machine.
and one other thing I ask. All right. When you pull up, sometimes, right, pull up with an open mind. Because when you pull up with a closed mind, or you pull up with an agenda, or uh, a certain purpose that you may be trying to push, but what you hearing is not exactly going in line with what you trying to push.
Fact.
Keep an open mind, okay? Because listen, I'm not always right, all right. And for me to get it right, I gotta be open to receive a message, even
Fact.
if the message not in line with what I thought I came to hear. All right. Because just because I think I'm right, as a sound thinking adult, I gotta always make room for the possibility that I could be wrong. Right.
Yep.
So when you're pulling up, I'm asking, pull up and give everybody a fair shake. All right, listen, okay, and actually listen to what the person said. All right, because listen, I know the nature of human beings and that we all different. Listen, some people pulled up to your channel to troll. Okay, some people pulled up to your channel to honestly listen. Some people pulled up to your channel because they like your content, but they hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's all kinds of people in the world. And trust me, they on YouTube also.
Yep.
You know, so I'm just asking, pull up with an open mind. All right. Because you might pull up with a perspective that you thought was correct, but you might leave with a better perspective that can help you proceed in a positive manner and win. But you
Fact.
got to be open.
Facts.
You know, I listen, I'm not always right, but I always try to make sure I'm real. Is this really what I believe? You know, because listen, sometimes I always know that the smartest guy in the room is the guy who know he not the smartest guy in the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's good teaching.
All right. He open to receive the information. Get the information, use it rationally. That's how you win. But you need the correct information. Listen, the information not correct just because you always believe that and this what you always been told. That don't make the information correct. It's not fact because somebody been telling you this all your life. Because I'm 51 years old, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And all my life, every Republican president or candidate I've been told is arses.
Yep.
All my life, everyone, that's the first thing they told me. While this other party always gaslight when I see us ask them for something and they supposed to be the ones that's not. So my thing is, okay, if y'all not who y'all been telling us these people are our 51 years, well then prove it. I'm asking y'all to prove it. Okay, listen, I'm not about to listen to that again. Okay, don't tell me that again until you prove to me that you are not one. Okay, we asked you for something. If you not what you saying they are, give it to us. Show us that that's really your intentions. And you didn't play our people into getting behind these schemes y'all got. Because honestly, my people are the biggest voting block with absolutely no self-interest. None. You know what that you know what that mean? That mean they don't have to give you nothing for your vote.
Right. And you know what I always said?
Dana J, finish, but let me slide in because I gotta bring another content
Oh,
creator, Shane.
go ahead.
Go ahead real quick though, Dana. Go ahead, Dana.
Nah, but I was going to just say that everything that you're saying, brother, is the truth. And Kamala Harris is running on a hope and a prayer. And a hope and a prayer is that we forgot everything that she never did in the last 3.5 years. Because if you remember, when she was running for vice presidency, what did she say? I will go and change everything with my chucks and pearls. And all the women was out there wearing chucks and pearls, right? And then when they got, and then when they fraudulently got in office, what happened? She disappeared.
She ignored him.
Yep.
Let me
She
catch.
come back 4 years later when she needs your vote again.
Let me catch Shano up, y'all. Salute Shano. Salute Tori. Salute Tori. Appreciate you for pulling up. Salute Shano.
Salute, everybody.
Hey,
How y'all doing? Sound like I'm in the Baltimore sector. I see, I see the twos and you and.
Hey,
but salute to y'all.
What y'all think? I should have just called it the Baltimore sector? Nah.
I mean this. I mean this you. I mean you call it what you want to call it, but I feel like if you want more of a bigger platform, you'll call it something else instead of Baltimore.
I call it the switching lanes. But let me just brief you up, Shano, and then I'm gonna let you come in. So the switching lane sector is for us content creators. And what we're going to be doing, I think it was me, you, this was a while ago. Was you on the panel when we was all discussing this? Well, anyway, it's for us content creators to support each other. It's a lot of excellent content creators out here. I'm speaking with some of the excellent content creators on the panel now, and some of them up in the chat. Well, let's be honest. A lot of our content is not being pushed out there in the algorithm. Now, what do? Do we sit and do we just wait on the prayer? No, we get together and we think big. And this is the whole mind frame of the content creators that's in the switching lanes sector. We thinking big. So what we're going to do is we're going to support each other. Saturday is our days for right now. I got Miss Parker locked in for 7 p.m. That's when she'll do her content on her channel. I got Perk locked in for 6. I got Just Me TT locked in at 5:30. Come on, whoever that was. Come on. Who was that was trying to say something?
It wasn't me.
I didn't hear anybody.
Okay, well, okay, that's my bad. So, and basically what we're going to do, Shano, is just like the other sectors. When somebody is doing they content, you get your moderators, and some of your subscribers. Now, of course, everybody ain't going to come. But for those moderators of yours and those subscribers of yours that is willing to come to help, you bring them. Only thing you need to tell them is, look, it's all about supporting each content creator that's in the switching lanes sector. That's all it's about. No more, no less. What you put in the sector is what you get out of the sector. If you ain't been sharing none of the content creators on your community wall, if you ain't been sharing them on your social media sites, if you ain't been, you know how it go. If you ain't been supporting, and I'm talking real support, I ain't talking about being in the bushes. Well, yeah, Shank, you know I was in your bushes. No, I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about actual support. We all got to support each other to help us get the subscribers, to help us get the numbers. That's what we here for. We don't want to think small. We don't want to think small and say, man, I ain't pressed for the subscribers. Then you on the wrong platform. We don't want to think small, man, I ain't pressed for the numbers. Then you on the wrong platform. It's nothing wrong with having a lot of subscribers. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with having a lot of likes, especially if you got good content. Everybody follow me. Now, if you ain't got good content and you got a bunch of likes and all, then I get it. But if you got good content, you deserve to have a lot of subscribers. You deserve to have numbers. Come on there, somebody, whoever it was. Come on.
Excuse me, Shank, but that was me. But I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna go get some more content creators to come over, bro.
Oh, give me a time. I need a time for you on Saturday, Dana. Even if you can't give it to me now, make sure you get it to me so I can put you in the slot. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come on there, Shano.
I'm gonna be in the chat, but I'm gonna drop down and go get some other folks.
All right. Come on there, Shano.
Yeah, that's exactly the way how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You're not only content creators, you know what I'm saying? You even got viewers that want to be a part of the support group. You know what I'm saying? There's not content creators, but most definitely that's exactly the same way how you support other people's channel, because that's the way I used to do it. You know what I'm saying, on my other channel. But I got a new channel now, so I'm starting all over again from scratch. So, but that's the exact same way you do it when you have that many multiple content creators with multiple platforms, and everybody share and everybody be on the panel at the same time, and giving they, they thought on the topic or whatever content it be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could be good content. It could be celebrity content. It could be a debate content. It could be some beef content. Whatever may be the case. You know what I'm saying? Content is content, but it's the way how you do it as well too. You know what I'm saying? And with all these different, flavors, different, because everybody, like all the people that's on the platform right now, everybody got their own different way. I believe if we put all our own different way in this one sector that, that y'all speaking on to build, it could be something. And that support is the number one. Support and repetition. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, because eventually it's gonna get big. It's gonna get big. Now you already know these sectors. I don't even got to speak on these sectors. They how they roll, how they want to roll. And let's just keep it real. We grown folks. It's all about. I don't know if I can use cuss on here. It's all about some F stuff.
Go ahead.
It's all about some fuck shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, because we already know what people be mostly entertained: sex, money, drugs, violence. We know what it is. And I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all can't lie either. Y'all entertained about it too.
And like Miss Parker said, sometimes we want to hear that. I get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we want to hear that. You know what I mean? But at the end
that's why I'm not knocking it. That's why I'm not knocking it. I'm just speaking on what's being mostly entertained. I ain't knocking not one time. Sometimes I might even do some content on some fuck shit, but it's the way how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And that number one thing, what you said, Saint, support.
And at the end of the day, we so quick to talk about the Caucasians. Whenever something happens to us, we so quick to talk about, well, if it was white people, they would have got justice. Because they come together.
Yes.
Right, Kirk?
Yes.
You know who come more together than me?
And
When it's kind of go to business.
Tragic.
What you say it again?
They come together, and not just when it get tragic.
Right. But you know who I want to be like when they as far as people coming together. I want to be like them damn Mexicans. Cause they motherfuckers come together. I want to be just like them.
See, they
They
never come apart.
exactly. They might fight, they might do whatever, they might do this, but when it's
But you
when it's
ain't
time
gonna
to get
come and
down
do
to the get
nothing to
down,
one another.
say what?
But you see how they roll, right? You ain't gonna come and do nothing to one of them.
No, you sure ain't,
Mm-hmm.
and they
They
don't care
might
what
go
it
at
is.
it with each other, but you ain't gonna step up and do nothing to neither one of them.
Not a damn thing. You
So
know.
let me ask
Yes.
everybody: is everybody cool with Saturday for right now? And as we prosper, we gonna be going from 1 day. We gonna be eventually. We gonna make it to 7 days because I know we gonna get flooded. I know the sector gonna get flooded. But just starting
Yeah.
out is Saturday. Is that day cool for everybody? Salute spoken facts.
Yeah, that's cool for me.
It's cool. It's cool, Shank.
It's
Cool with
fine.
me.
That's definitely cool for me.
Tommy and Shano, what times right now for Saturday we got Miss Parker at 7 p.m. We got Perk at 6 p.m. and we got Just Me TT at 5:30 p.m. Now, starting out, everybody will have at least 1 hour. Now,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
if the demonstration gets good and we gotta go past that hour, if nobody is coming on after you, then you can go longer. But is the
Okay.
hour cool for everybody?
I was perfect.
Yeah, excellent.
Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's fine.
I was perfect. So I guess you say the last one is at 7. You said
No,
7:30?
we can do it 24 hours. Now,
Okay.
keep in mind that as long as you can pull up, I'm not expecting everybody to stay the whole hour,
Right.
but at least share it out, at least come through, salute, at least participate in the chat for at least 15 minutes. Give each
Right.
content creator at least 15 minutes in the chat. And also share it on your community wall. And then give each content creator at least 15 minutes in the chat. At least.
Well, I gotta say this too. Like, if we gonna be supporting each other, let's like you say, even if we don't stay the whole show, and I'm gonna want to at least hit the panel, give my thought.
That's
You know
fine.
what I'm saying? Chill in the chat for a little bit, and like that. At least
Oh,
do that. If I mean, if us content creators, I don't know how many content creators we have right now starting this sector. But if we're gonna support each other on every show, damn, you need to hit the chat and the damn panel.
let
If
me
you ask
just
me.
say this, Shano. Let me just say this. In my opinion, I think hitting the panel would be excellent because then your subscribers, because most subscribers, if their content creators is on the panel, most subscribers will hang around and will participate. However, out of respect of the content creator that's hosting that demonstration, they might not want nobody on the panel with them.
I
Me,
agree. I agree.
but me, I would love for everybody to be on the panel, but that won't be obligation because some content creators might not want nobody on the panel with them. Though, is that fair? Is that fair?
Sound good to me.
That's fair.
Sound good to
Like
me,
just like
Shank.
just like you said, like that'd be even better if whoever we supporting hit the panel too, because my subscribers can see you on the panel, your subscriber can see you on my panel. Like that's how that's straight from the mud supporting right there.
I like
Right.
that though, Shane.
Right. I
I
like
like
that
that.
too.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm sure TT will be too.
And then like Shank Rock, you know me because you invited me, and I appreciate it. Very appreciative. You already know what type of person I am. I'm not with the fuck shit, but you know I can go there. I'm with the smoke, but but I'm all about real content. Like I'm a type of person like to talk about aliens, all type of shit.
Mhm.
I can get a little weird to you.
Hey, it's people out here once again. It's people
Yeah.
out here for everybody. Come on, Perk. Come on, Perk.
Um, I'm very excited about going to a sector with some strong kings and queens, that's very positive. Everybody that's on the panel has been very positive, and negative. They're strong minded, and I believe that we are on the same path. We are trying to get to the same place, on a good path. I have plenty to say. I have plenty that I want to share. Plenty I want to knowledge I want to put out there to young men, young women, to parents. That way, let them know what I know. And it's not, I don't just speak. I do a lot of research. I do a lot of research on what I say. I put a lot of time into what I'm going to think about, what I'm going to put on my channel, how I'm going to present it, how I want to be positive. And then at the end, I know I want to leave something positive at the end when I leave the channel as well. This is something that, like I said, I'm going to enjoy. I can't wait to get started, Shank. And I thank you so much for thinking of me and thinking of TT. And her channel is very positive too. I'm glad you thought of her as well. It's a great feeling to want to think about you when you've been trying so hard and you're not really, you getting there, but you're not just where you want to be. And for somebody to be been in the bushes just watching you and and looking and listening to what you saying and how you doing your channel and how you acting on your channel. I'm glad to know that somebody was thinking of me, somebody was thinking of TT, and I thank you very much. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and you will not be disappointed with our channels. I promise you that. We're gonna bring it.
I agree.
I just want y'all to know I see y'all. And I see a whole. So if I didn't send y'all the link, if y'all watching, if I didn't send y'all the link, I apologize. I see a lot of y'all. The sector is, I welcome everybody. But I just, like I said, I see what y'all doing. And I know, wow, if they could get to the masses, how can I help? How can we help get this content to the masses? I can't do it by myself. I can't.
Right.
I agree. I believe if we follow that blueprint, man, the sector can grow right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Then we don't have to go through these other, sectors and put up with even though it's entertaining. I want to be the type that just stop by every once in a while.
Right.
But we got so much shit going on in our own sector, we just drive by. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep up what's going on. But I believe if we follow through with that blueprint right there, yeah, we can go somewhere. And we can make a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the ultimate goal. Remember, think big. The whole model of the switching lane sector is to think big. God promised us these things. It's okay to be successful. It's okay. Social media is a blessing and it's a curse. It's which one you want to use it for.
That's right.
I'm using it as a blessing.
Amen.
That's right. That's I'm gonna leave it like that. I mean, I agree. I mean, more will be revealed once we follow that blueprint.
Just follow the blueprint. And remember, the sector is not one content creator. The sector is all of us.
Right.
It's all of us. And we have to have a voting system. Sometimes things might happen. It might be a little scratching amongst us. But then we got to come together and we got to, hey, if Tommy got to call me out and say, Shank, you was wrong. If Shano got to call Tommy out and say, Tommy, you was wrong. If Tommy got to call Perk, however it may be.
Yeah.
We got to have that understanding. We got to have that, because like Tommy
Absolutely.
said, Tommy said, sometimes he's wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong.
That's called all my brother's keeper. That's all that is. Iron sharpen iron. even fellowshipping comes in many ways. If through long as y'all got that on one page, in a group, somebody always gonna fall short, man. And you can we call it, you can call them out or whatever, or you falling short. You have to be criticized or chastised or whatever. If I said that right, if that make any sense, you have to be called out. You have to have a talk about it. If you falling short, it is what it is. Because I mean, you throwing a monkey wrench in the engine. You know what we got going on. Come on now. If he can't if he can't man up and then he don't. That's just point blank. It's common sense. Then this might not be for you. You know, if you want to get all mad about it and be like, hey man, yeah, right, right. Then if you can't do that, man, and then do better, then this might not be for you. It is what it is. We all been told that once upon a time.
Yeah. And I'm gonna end things.
Amen.
I'm gonna end things on a positive note. We already got our assignment. Any last words, Tommy, before we get out of here?
Salute everybody. Thanks for pulling up. And as always, I enjoy spending my day with my evening whenever I can. And thanks for everything. Peace, y'all.
Peace. Any last words, Shano?
Hey man, we're gonna pray on this. I'm definitely gonna do my homework and work on some more content. Know what to come with. And I'll get back with you on the time limit for Saturday.
Yeah, let me know your time slot for Saturday, Shano.
I got you on Instagram, I believe. Yeah, I do got you on Instagram. I'll
Yeah.
let you know.
And make sure y'all tell another content creator about it, and tell that content creator to tell another content creator about it. Let's spread the
Got
word.
you. Peace.
Peace. I saved the last for you,
Right.
Queen. Take us
All
home.
right. All right. I just want to say that, it's very important to love yourself. It's called self-love and self-care. And on my channel, and how I'm going to end it when I get up out of here, we always say, how the hell you going to love somebody when you don't love yourself? Peace.
Peace. You heard it from the Queen, y'all. You heard it from the Queen. I welcome everyone to the Switching Lanes sector. If you are a content creator and if you are interested with joining the Switching Lanes sector, just pull up on me or pull up on any of the other content creators that you've seen on the panel with me. Shano, Tommy from the Still Swinging Podcast, Perp, Official Dana J, and Miss Parker. Or pull up on Shankrod. Get you a time slot. Saturdays is the official day for the Switching Lanes sector. Get you a time slot. Tap in with us. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Y'all can hang around in the chat. Salute, and I will see everyone. The first demonstration as of now, the first demonstration on Saturday will be at 5:30, and that will be done by Just Me TT. Make sure y'all subscribe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave the chat running, and all the content creators that hit the panel, all the content creators, make sure y'all drop y'all links in the chat. Make sure y'all drop y'all links in the chat. And make sure y'all check all of our community walls for the Switching Lanes content creators demonstrations. Salute everybody. I'll see y'all Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Just Me TT. Once again, I'll leave the chat running. Y'all drop y'all links so everybody can subscribe. But I don't want to do this no more, Miss Parker.
What? You don't want to do this shit no more, nigga?
You're not listening to me, Miss Parker. And you know, with the demonstration that I've done,
We gotta agree to disagree.
The fuck you thought? We was going back to the mud with this shit? Huh? It's part of life for you. It's part of the pussy for me.
All right, Miss Parker.
But at the same time, we need to know where you got that information from, because
From
my
the
partner ain't
street.
nothing like
From
that.
the street.
Nah.
The streets be talking. That's right.
And why would you bring this up right now, TT, knowing that Miss
She
Parker's going
asked
through her
me.
situation?
She called and asked me. I didn't bring it up. She called and asked me, and I'm a real friend, so I'm gonna tell the truth about it. So
well, then
niggas
tell the
don't
whole
come trying
truth
to
then,
check
TT.
me about it. It's what
But
TT, I thought you was being my friend through my
Of course
situation.
I'm being your friend.
Not put it on knowledge. I can't
That's what
believe
they
you
are
saying
saying.
it.
That's what they are saying, not me. That's what they're saying, and I'm
Who
telling
is
you
they,
what they're
TT?
saying.
Who is they?
The streets, nigga, the streets.
Okay, I'm on my way out to where you at, okay?
Okay.
You make sure the niggas in the streets know I'm on my way out there.
The streets take care of the streets.
All right, then.
Wait. Why is it so dark in here? I can't feel my legs. Why can't I feel my arms? What's happening?
Dice, I need you, man.
Don't call my real phone with that bullshit, my nigga.
I need to get out of town, man.
Goddamn, dog.
Yeah, everything's shut down. Dry clean's closed. Everything.
I like to place an order. Yeah. Hey, let me get a chicken box and a half and half. All right, good looking out.
Tinted window screaming after law out my mouth. I'm switching lanes from up north to down south. Now everybody trying to figure how I put it down. I took my show on the road straight out of town. Pee-wee is my nigga, so you know I brought some crooks with me.
1998, they trying to throw the book at me.
Tell me what you see every time you take a look at me. A straight P, I only be where the hookers be. A old head, but still can pull any fly chick. One thing's for sure, you never see me ride a nigga dick. I got a thoroughbred who loves to call me pretty daddy. Through Alabama, getting hit in a pink caddy when I come through. Everybody knows me, the young niggas love me. They call me, they OG. Go and do your homework about the shit that I spit. They gon' tell you that that nigga Shank is legit. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. I eat a chicken box before I play a game of spades. Can I get some ketchup? A half is sweet tea mixed with lemonade. Some brown liquor with a coke to sharpen up my skills. I switch lanes cause I only fuck with the real. Now she's a winner, so I got to keep her on my team. Plus I'm a real one, so I never ever sell her dreams. You wanna know if I'll quit or if I'll stop? But they say it ain't over till your casket dry. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes. When I'm switching lanes. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes.
when I'm switching lane.